Welcome to Everyday English Story. I'm your host, Lily, and today we're going to talk about one of the most important topics for every English learner: how to speak English fluently and confidently.
Hi, Lily. Thanks for having me here. I'm really excited, but honestly, I still get nervous when I speak English. Sometimes I can understand everything, but when it's my turn to talk, my mind just goes blank.
You're not alone, Mike. So many learners feel the same way. Speaking fluently doesn't mean speaking perfectly or using big, fancy words. Fluency simply means expressing your thoughts clearly and naturally without too much stopping.
That actually sounds easier than I thought. So I don't need to be perfect?
Exactly. Even if you make small mistakes or have an accent, it's okay. What matters is communication. Fluency is about connecting, not perfection.
I like that. But still, sometimes I feel like I need to know thousands of words before I can sound fluent.
That's a common myth. You don't need a huge vocabulary to be fluent. In fact, most native speakers use simple, everyday words. If you can use common words correctly and naturally, you'll sound fluent already.
That's a relief. I also used to think I should master grammar before speaking.
Another myth. Think about how children learn their first language. They speak first and learn grammar later. They make mistakes, but people still understand them. You'll improve the same way. So remember, fluency is communication, not perfection.
That makes sense. But still, sometimes I feel like I struggle with confidence. Sometimes I feel shy or afraid people might laugh at me.
That's very normal, Mike. Confidence is more important than grammar at the beginning. If you speak with confidence, people will understand you, even if your sentences aren't perfect. And here's another tip. Mistakes are your best teachers.
So I shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes.
Not at all. Think of learning English like learning to ride a bike. You fall a few times, but every fall teaches you balance. The same goes for speaking English. Every mistake helps you move forward.
I see. I also tend to translate everything from my language into English before I speak. That slows me down.
Exactly. That's another habit to break. Try to think directly in English. Start small. Simple thoughts like, I'm hungry, or it's raining. Over time, your brain will switch naturally to English thinking.
That sounds doable. But how can I practice every day without getting bored or tired?
Great question. Let's talk about daily habits that make fluency possible. Fluency doesn't happen overnight. It grows step by step through simple, daily practice. Here are 4 habits you can start today. Number 1, listening practice. The more you listen, the more natural English will sound in your mind. Podcasts, audiobooks, songs, or movies, anything you enjoy. Don't worry about understanding everything. Focus on the main idea. Number 2, speaking practice. This is the most important one. Try to speak every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You can talk to a partner, a tutor, or even to yourself. Use self-talk. I'm making coffee. I'm opening the window. Or try shadowing. Repeat what you hear in real time to copy rhythm and pronunciation. Number 3, reading practice. Read short stories, children's books, or online articles. Reading out loud helps both your speaking and pronunciation. And number 4, writing practice. Keep a short daily journal in English. For example, today I went to the park. It was sunny. I felt happy. Small steps daily make a big difference over time.
I like that system. It sounds easy to follow.
Yes, you don't need long study sessions. 10 minutes of English every day is better than 2 hours once a week. Consistency beats intensity.
Are there any special techniques I can use to practice speaking?
Absolutely. Here are a few powerful techniques. Shadowing. Listen and repeat almost at the same time as a native speaker. It trains your mouth and brain to move together. Record yourself. When you listen back, you'll notice your pronunciation and progress. Use simple phrases. Start easy, like, I like coffee. I went shopping. Role play. Imagine real-life situations, ordering food, booking tickets, or small talk with a friend. Learn chunks of English. Use common expressions like, how are you doing? Or, that sounds great. These are how real speakers talk.
I love the idea of shadowing and recording myself. That will help me hear my own progress.
Exactly. And remember, tools can help too, like Duolingo, Babbel, HelloTalk, or even YouTube. But tools are just tools. Your effort is what makes the difference.
True. Sometimes my biggest problem is fear. I know what to say, but I freeze up.
That's okay, Mike. Everyone faces that fear. Start small, talk to yourself, then try short conversations with friends. People won't laugh, they'll admire your effort. If you forget a word, describe it instead, like saying, the thing we use when it rains, for umbrella. That way the conversation keeps going.
That's clever, so I can keep talking even when I forget a word.
Exactly. And remember, don't let grammar stop you. Focus on communicating. Grammar will improve naturally with time.
Thanks, Lily. I feel so much more motivated now. Could you share a simple plan I can follow every day?
Of course. Here's your everyday English action plan. Listen for 10 minutes, a podcast, song, or video. Speak for 5 to 10 minutes, self-talk or with a partner. Read for 10 minutes, a short story or article. Write for 5 minutes, your daily journal. That's only 30 minutes a day, and if you keep doing it, you'll be amazed at your progress in a few months.
That's really helpful. I'll start this routine today.
That's the spirit. Fluency doesn't happen overnight, but small, daily practice works magic. Record your voice once a month to track your improvement, and celebrate small wins, like your first full English conversation or understanding a movie without subtitles.
I love that. Thank you so much, Lily. This conversation really inspired me.
You're very welcome, Mike. And to everyone listening, remember, keep listening, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. This is Lily, and you've been listening to Everyday English Story. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep speaking English.